What is up, YouTube? Gonna get right into it. Wake up when the money's up. Wake up when the money's up. It's really hard when you go from high school, where you have to wake up at like 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning to get ready, to then not going to school or dropping out of college, and then going to these little odd jobs here and there just to make ends meet, and then going to freelance where, you know, you sort of just kind of wait to see when you get a job. You get into this like sort of cycle of waking up, 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 sometimes. And for the first couple years after high school, that was me. I was the guy that would be waking up like 11 a.m. and then going to the gym, and then like that would be my day start. And then I would stay up all the way till 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning and act like that wasn't normal. And that's like the case for a lot of creative people, right? Creatives, we kind of run on our creative schedule. It's like, when do I feel the most creative, alive, whatever it is. In my case, it was nighttime because it was quiet, it was chill, it was everything that I needed it to be. But now that I'm not just a creative, but I'm a business owner, you gotta be up when the money is up. The money gets up at 5 a.m. or the money gets up at least at like, we'll say 9 a.m. for reference compared to the stock market, right? The money gets up at 9 a.m., right? But the money really starts like all the way from 5 a.m. And if you're getting up super late, 11, 12, 1, you're missing out on half the day to get money, because there's a certain amount of respect that you have to have when outreaching and messaging and door knocking. You can't door knock past like 5 p.m. really. At that point, people are going home. People are done with their day. You're gonna just be holding them up. You're gonna be getting in the way at that point. So you have to have a certain amount of respect that you have to like uphold. And along with that, it's like, you gotta be up to meet them halfway, or meet them at least when they're ready. You start the day off with the approach, or you start the day off with the outreach. You don't end the day off because they're trying to get home. A lot of these people, they work jobs, right? The people that you're outreaching to, they might be an employee at a place or something. You start the day off speaking to the employee or the owner. That's going to be one, top of mind for them in the beginning of the day. They don't have anything else in the beginning of the day that's making them frustrated, and you're able to meet them halfway. It's like, meet them in the beginning of the day, and then they're going to be much more receptive to you at the beginning of the day, not at the end of the day when they're ready to go home and they're tired and they're frustrated and they've been through the BS of dealing with their clients or dealing with their boss, whatever it is. Now, secondly, in the actual business world, all the transactions, all the deals, they're made in the AM. It could be wee hours of the morning, or it could just be regular AM. But the PM is for like, chilling out and wrapping things up, and, doing all this stuff at 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., that ain't gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. Half the people don't even check their phone past a certain time. Some people have something called moderation, where they hang out with their family, or they, tend to their people and actually give them attention. So you have to start to take this into account. Some people, they have an additional full-time job. So this PM stuff that you're doing, I'm speaking to myself, it's not going to work. If I'm getting up at 11 a.m. every single day, I only have such a small period of time where I can actually get business and work with people. I can't do that at nighttime. It's weird. Especially like, imagine this. You have a female client and you're texting them in the middle of the night like, hey, here's your deliverables, and like you guys are just starting to chop it up. Like, no, like, don't send me stuff. I don't want to get anything when I'm chilling with my lady. My lady doesn't want me getting stuff when I'm chilling with her, because she's gonna get upset. Like, you spend all day working, like, can you spend some time with me? Same thing applies to you. So when you're doing your whole business thing, you gotta take into account people's personal lives as well. And there are certain instances where yeah, you can speak to this person at nighttime because that's when they reach out to you, or maybe that's when they initiate the conversation. But in terms of you soliciting and trying to get business for yourself, you gotta do it in the AM. You gotta have your emails get sent out in the AM. You gotta have your DMs get sent out in the AM. You gotta create your Loom videos and all that stuff in the AM, because it's gonna work a lot better for you. And people also sort of respect that a lot more when they know that you're up that early, or you're actually up early getting work done. You know, you're getting to it. Sometimes I'll send my clients like their deliverables either wee hours in the morning, like meaning like, you know, 5, maybe 4:30 in the AM, because it's like either he went to bed super late working on this thing, or he got up super early to send me this thing. Whichever it is, I like it. Feel me? So it's like, you know, you got to take these things into account and just start to implement them into your own businesses and practices. But yeah, man, you got to start to get up in the AM. Don't be lazy. You also start to think that you're a little bit awesomer than people. The days that I do wake up extra early, I feel like I'm on top of the world, because I'm like, everybody else here was sleeping till 9 a.m., 10 a.m., whatever else. But I'm up 5 a.m., 6 a.m., already went to the gym, got that out the way, already finished the deliverables, got that out the way, already ate my food and got ready for my day and everything before anybody even opened their eyes. And I'm on go. You know, I made my cups of coffee. I emailed everybody. I scheduled my emails for throughout the day. I put in place all the systems, all the everything. It's all there. And it's, you know what I mean? So, you know, get up in the AM, man. Get up in the AM.